Guys, I'm back with another video. So tonight's video is yet again another Chioma Chats video, podcast edition. I feel like I've been doing podcasts for the past like 2 months, but now that school's over for the winter break, I should be back on camera very soon. So please bear with me. So tonight's video, we're going to be talking about the recent pictures of Cardi B that surfaced on the internet. And I titled my video, Cardi B looks wild without makeup, because as a collective of people using social media and people that had an opinion about her looks, that's what most people said. I wanted to talk more about the hypocrisy and the irony of the situation, and not really more about Cardi B. I'm using her as the headline because she is the trend. She is pretty much my inspiration for this video. Not that I really care about the girl, because I really don't like her, nor do I respect or regard any woman that called black women roaches, regardless of what happened to make her say that. I don't care. You don't say those types of things and get an A in my book. I wanted to address all of the hypocritical, mad, and enraged viewers or commenters that just so happen to only pick and choose when they want to understand a point. The other day, I made a post about a girl on Twitter talking about how darker skinned women who are black women are referred to as chocolate, as that term chocolate, and that is the only name that they are given. I reposted that post with like a tea emoji and things of that nature to my community tab. I didn't say any words. I didn't state my opinion on the stance. I didn't say anything. But for whatever reason, in my community tab, a lot of people decided to tell me exactly what I was trying to say, even though I didn't say anything, basically stating that I'm mad and that black women can never be happy for anything, and this is why people don't like us, and Chioma, you're reaching, why can't you just accept the compliment, OMG, as well as that there's nothing wrong with being called chocolate. Now, my issue is that I never said that there was anything wrong with it. I never even threw any form of text or words on my post to state what opinion I was taking. I don't think there's anything wrong with black women being called chocolate. I was actually encouraging more people to come up with more names for us as positive affirmations other than the word chocolate, or in addition to the word chocolate, because there's so many other things that we can be called. Now, in the case of this Cardi B photo, I said nothing about race. I said nothing about skin tone. I said nothing about colorism. I said nothing about texturism. The only reason why her photo even went on my community tab is because it was a trending topic. It's been trending, okay? I saw the picture yesterday. My statement basically said, SMH, the hypocrisy of the internet. I think she looks perfectly fine. It's like when a celebrity or someone with influence shows their normal self, now everyone wants to bash them and be up in arms. There's nothing wrong with this picture. And this is referencing the fact that the internet is very hypocritical when they are so consumed with these beauty and these images of good-looking people and having the best body, the best hair, the best skin, the best eyebrows, the best plumped up lips, and so forth, that some people are flying across the country and flying out of the United States or wherever they're from to get body work done, as well as trying to emulate the people that you see on social media that are actually very fake and are photoshopping their pictures, enhancing themselves in unnatural ways. And even if they do surgery, because I'm not against that, I really am not, but a lot of people are going very overboard to make themselves look crazy. And this all gets put into the mind of women across the world. Regardless of race, regardless of class, regardless of region, it gets put into women worldwide. And that has nothing to do with race or skin tone. My post was basically to talk about the hypocrisy that because we are so consumed with this ideology of perfection through celebrities that we see, Cardi B included, okay, let's be real, she is a celebrity, as well as likable celebrities such as maybe Tyra Banks or Nicki Minaj or Rihanna or Ciara or Gabrielle Union. The list can go on and on and on, okay? I can go on and on and on for days, weeks, years, decades, and centuries. We are so used to seeing these perfect people who have a team of people who make them look good every single time they're on camera. Then when we see them a natural person, all of a sudden we're shocked. And when I said she looks perfectly fine, by that I mean she looked perfectly fine in the stance that she looks normal, she looks like an everyday person, looks like you or I. I don't mean fine as in attractive, because I don't think she is, okay? Cardi B is not attractive to me. I mean fine as she looks okay, like she looks regular, like there's nothing wrong with this, it's fine. So to address all of you saying that this is not my fight, this is not black women's fight, why are you defending Cardi B? It had nothing to do with Cardi B. The photo is trending and people were talking about she's ugly and this, that, and the third, and I never really thought that the woman was cute with or without makeup, with or without weave. I don't like her because not only does she disrespect black women again and again and again, but I also feel like if you're going to be a rapper, you need to write your own shit. That's just how I feel. Once I realized that she did not write her own stuff, I kind of tuned out. Does she make some good hits? Yes, there's some good songs that I do like. Some of her verses are good. Her verse on Clout, I like. Her verse on in motorsport I like. But overall, Cardi B, I do not follow her. I do not like her. I don't even make any videos about her anymore. I told you guys I was done with her, I think like last year sometime, and that was it. But this is a trending topic. This picture is a trending topic. So understand that when it comes to my commentary. And I find it weird that so many people were so quick to flip the narrative of my words when I didn't say anything about defending her. I said there's nothing wrong with the picture because I see nothing wrong with celebrities going out and looking like normal people. You guys were the ones that were giving me all this unsolicited advice about what I should do about my skin tone and my hyperpigmentation, even when I never asked for it. You guys don't remember when I posted a couple days ago of me editing videos in my natural 4C hair with my natural skin with no makeup, and people started giving me tips when I didn't ask for it. But I didn't argue, I didn't go off, I didn't get mad at anyone because I knew it was coming from a genuine place of concern or just to help me, even though there were some comments that said, oh, you need to work on your skin. How could you let your skin get this bad? Why don't you take care of your skin? As if I signed up for hyperpigmentation. As if I begged God when I was being birthed and created, please give me hyperpigmentation, God, please, I beg you. As if I asked him, God, please give me acne-prone skin that scars very easily. I didn't. I wish I didn't have this, but guess what? I'm a normal person and I have it. A lot of celebrities do have problems with their skin or whatever it may be because they're regular people just like you or I. There were so many comments that said, oh, I'm so happy to see that you look like a normal person and this is such a refreshing photo to see you in your natural hair and all of your dark marks and things like that, and that I made people feel better about themselves. But when a celebrity comes outside with no makeup or no weave or looking like a regular person off the street, all of a sudden everybody is just in shock that she looks just like you or I. And this is not just Cardi B, this is anybody. All of these celebrities bleed red, they shit out of their asshole, and they are little human beings just like you or myself. And if anything, I'm defending the fact that every single person that uses social media that is a part of some form of fandom or has some form of loyalty, whether it's just simply following or simply double tapping a picture to any celebrity out there or someone with influence, a lot of us are very hypocritical because as soon as the celebrity comes out looking just like you, all of a sudden you're let down. All of a sudden people are upset. All of a sudden people are confused. All of a sudden we're quick to bash them for looking, I don't know, normal? Looking just like ourselves? I don't understand. So let's take Cardi B out of this, okay? Because I guess maybe that is the wrong spokesperson and we're so caught up about what she did, which I do think hold the girl to the fire because, girl, you got me fucked up. Don't ever call black women no roaches. And for you guys in the comments, don't ever think I'm going to defend someone who called black women roaches. You guys know me better than that. I was just using her as an example. So let's take Cardi B out of this and let's use somebody else then because it's Cardi B. So, you know, everyone's going to have a biased viewpoint, which I was trying to be unbiased regardless of the fact that I don't like her. I still feel like it's fair to say that I don't believe that she or any celebrity deserves backlash for looking like a normal person because that's all she is. I mean, she's a normal person. This is not me defending her. This is me being real. I don't believe any celebrity deserves one form of backlash for looking like you and I. Because do you deserve backlash for looking like yourself? Oh, okay, I thought so. These are normal people. And at one point, they were sitting at home watching YouTube videos on their phone or their tablet or their laptop, just like you're watching and listening to me right now, and nobody knew who they were. So why are we holding these people to a pedestal? And let me quickly touch on the topic of defending. Defending would have been me saying, stop talking about Cardi B. Cardi B looks great in this picture. Why are you guys talking about Cardi? Please stop talking about her. She didn't do anything to anyone. That's defending. I didn't even state her name in the post because y'all know who this is, okay? I didn't even have to. I said celebrities, but since we want to be crybabies and miss the point, I want you guys to replace Cardi B's picture with your favorite celebrity with no makeup, no hair, no fancy clothes, and people dragging them for looking like a regular person that you see every day, as if that's not what they are. Let this have been Normani, let this have been Keke Palmer, let this have been Zendaya, or any other likable celebrity that appeals to, I guess, the black culture or black people or anybody. I would have been getting DMs and emails flooding, asking me, talk about this. And to be real, does she deserve to be judged? Yes, because it comes with the territory and because she judged other black women harshly and negatively and derogatory. But the overall principle here doesn't matter regardless if it's Cardi B or our favorite person. Going outside and looking like a normal person, there's nothing wrong with that. And my main point was that we put celebrities on such a pedestal that when they're actually looking like a reality and a realistic version of what it means to be a human being, all of a sudden we are shocked. And that is the imagery that we really do need to eradicate from our head and eradicate from our mindset, because it's going to plague you and it's going to poison you to think that there's something wrong with you. That's why I get so many emails saying, oh, social media has made me feel so bad. Thank you for posting that picture of yourself. Well, here's another example of someone looking like a regular smuggler. Does she look good? Not to me, but be real. Put yourself in my position. Post every insecurity that you have. My biggest insecurity is my skin. Everything else about me I really do love. Not my skin color, but the condition of my skin on my face. I challenge you guys, put yourself out there and see if you're going to be okay. See if you're going to like it. See if you can handle it. You can't. Okay? You can't. Most of y'all can't. I see the DMs. I see the emails. A lot of us are lacking confidence as women, period. Regardless if we're black, white, or whatever. A lot of us lack confidence. And trust me, we all have insecurities, and you are free to change them in any way, shape, or form that you see fit. But sitting up here and thinking that somebody, just because they have money and followers, is somehow supposed to be better than you is kind of stupid. And I'm only kind of, aggressive with it because I feel like we're going into 2020, and I've been exposed so many celebrities and given so much advice to so many young women that watch my videos and told you guys, don't look up to these people. Take everything that they post with a grain of salt. Use it for entertainment purposes. Nobody should really be your goals. Nobody's perfect. Everyone is a human being just like you are. You can support whoever you want and support their music, their words, or whatever it may be. But you don't have to undermine or feel like you have to feel bad about yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally and think that someone is better than you just because they have the latest bags, the latest body, the latest clear skin, a cute boyfriend or a cute baby or whatever it may be. That is my problem with social media and many of the young women that are on social media avidly watching these people and consuming this unrealistic standard of beauty. Fuck Cardi B, okay? I don't care about her. I don't like her. I'm not here to defend her. I'm just here to be fair. I just think there's nothing wrong with a celebrity using their liberty to look like themselves. And actually a point that I wanted to make, all of you guys listen to this one, the fact that she had the nerve to call black women roaches and for her to be looking the way that she does in this photo, I'm just going to shut my mouth and sip my tea. Which is why I feel like if you know what you look like in your regular self, coming for the looks of someone else who didn't come for your looks in a derogatory manner is very stupid. And I'm sure Cardi is sitting there looking very crazy at some of her comments and being like, damn, wishing that she probably had allies of the black community at the same masses that she could have had she just been respectful and closed her white plate mouth. Although, yeah, she looks normal and there's nothing wrong with her looking like an everyday woman, that goes to show you that she shouldn't throw stones in the glass ceiling because she's cracking and shattering. This is what she used to look like before she became Cardi B. This is what she was. There's no difference. This is who she is. She didn't really change. Her bank account did. And the quality of her hair and her teeth, and that's it. This is what she looked like. That's why I don't hold nobody to a pedestal. I don't rave over anybody. I don't care about those types of things. Makeup, wigs, extensions, the latest clothes, fashion, money, that does not enhance the internal and the personality of an individual whatsoever. And that's what a lot of people are failing to understand. Someone wearing no makeup and a scarf on their head is not a bad thing. Don't we do that all the time? This generation is so flashy and so consumed with Gucci belts and ice on the wrist and Louboutin red bottom heels that when you see somebody doesn't have that and you expect them to have all of that all the time, all of a sudden, we're let down and we're upset when they're a normal person just like you or myself. Like I said, a lot of people under my comments are the same ones emailing me and telling me how much social media has made them feel bad about themselves and in physical and emotional ways. So when I say it is refreshing or perfectly fine for a celebrity who is often looked at as higher than all of us to look normal and like an everyday person, why am I being dragged? What did I say wrong? Where is the defense coming from? First is Chioma, I love your videos. You help me feel better about myself. You expose me to the realities of social media and why women should feel better and not believe everything they see. And then here we have a prime example, a poster child, of a celebrity who is really well known, looking like a regular person, and we missed the message that I'm actually trying to perpetuate by making it about something that I am not talking about. And maybe, yes, I should have used a better spokesperson, but my job as a commentator requires me to be current and up to date with what is trending. And this photo is trending. So excuse my example, but it doesn't make a difference or take away from whichever celebrity looking like a regular everyday person. Somebody wrote to me saying, oh, you just need to be humble and see where people are coming from and just take this post down. I do see where you guys are coming from, but why would I take down my post when I said what I said, I meant what I said, and I'll say it again? Okay, I'm doing this video, I'm keeping the same energy. If I have told you in past videos that I said what I said, I meant what I said, and I'll say it again, and I made the conscious decision to post it on a public platform with thousands of views and opinions, then I'm not about to take my stuff back unless I'm 110% in the wrong and need to apologize. There's no apology here for being real and saying that a celebrity looking like you, me, your homegirl, your sister, your auntie, your cousin is a bad thing. Let's stay on the actual topic, okay? And then we clearly see that just because Cardi B has all this money and the songs and all these great things that she has or whatever, she does not look better than most of us, clearly. I think the picture is fine. I don't see anything wrong with the picture being that she looks normal. This is not a defense. I'm not a defense attorney for Bel Callis, Alamanzar, whatever the hell her name is. I'm just a real realistic person who can see what is going on, and what's going on is that society put her on a pedestal and that she really does not deserve to be on, actually, because she is a very mean, narcissistic, incompetent, and disrespectful woman, especially towards black women that look like myself. So no, I would never defend her or support her. But the problem is some of you guys are going off of emotion and not what is actually being said. You completely missed the point, and I just don't get it, because I thought I was clear. Why is it that when you see a celebrity looking so much like yourself, now all of a sudden people are let down or surprised? Meanwhile, just the other day when I posted a picture of myself with no makeup and my natural hair, everyone was happy to see me look normal. To me, that's very hypocritical, and that's all I'm getting at. How would you guys like to post a picture saying, hey guys, I'm editing right now and I'm making a lot of video for you guys, stay tuned. And then you go to the comments and basically everyone was talking about how bad my skin was, or even if they were saying, you know, they love my skin or they love this picture, there were many comments talking about how bad my skin was, what I should do for my skin that I didn't ask for. I didn't ask for that type of advice. And I'm not mad at anyone who gave me advice, because I know, like I said, nobody was trying to be malicious. Of course, there were mean comments, but I always get those. So I really do thank the people who DM me some pages or some products, you know, to help with hyperpigmentation. And I do thank everyone for their recommendations. But imagine putting yourself out there for everyone to see you and your insecurities. And the first thing that people do is talk about how normal you look, but for whatever reason, your normal is considered bad. Your normal is considered ugly. Your normal is considered undesirable. Your normal deserves comments that are unwarranted and unsolicited. I want some of you guys on the internet, and that means anybody, even if you're a new watcher, think about some of the things that you really write on the internet. I know I'm a very passionate person and I go off and I talk about things, but I like to see both sides of situations, which is why when I'm going to talk about somebody, I'm going to do it in the most educated way to show you my perspective and give my opinions on certain stuff. But I really don't come from a place to really try and go on someone physically, but I will talk about their actions, because those are choices. Most of the times we don't choose how we look, okay? We don't choose how we look. The only time we choose how we look is when we're going to purchase another version of ourselves. So I want you guys to sip on that tea. I'm not here to defend that stupid bitch Cardi B. Honestly, I really don't like her. But if this was everyone's favorite, let's say Michelle Obama or somebody, then things would have been a lot different. But they're really not. Still a celebrity at the end of the day. And yes, Cardi B is not a black woman, so I understand black women saying it's not their fight. Thank you. We are finally on one accord. It is not our fight to defend that crazy bird. It's really not, okay? And I do agree, but that's not why I posted it. I posted it because she's a celebrity and she's very well known. She's trending and the picture was everywhere. I want you guys to really sip on this tea, because none of you guys would be able to post a picture of yourselves in your bra and your panties, no makeup, no weave, for thousands or millions of people to see and be a-okay with the feedback that you're going to receive for looking just like yourself. No one. So many of you will literally go to the corner store looking like how she looks, with a scarf and no makeup or no wig. Your homegirl does the same thing. Hell, some of your mothers do the same thing. So whether it's Cardi B or any other celebrity, you guys can remove Cardi B and insert your favorite celebrity wearing no makeup, no weave, no fancy clothes, and you'll see where I'm coming from. I know there was a few comments saying that I shouldn't be in shock that people are drawing it to race-related situations, being that I often discuss race relations. But as you guys know, I use every SAT word in the book to deliberately and extensively describe my point on any topic. So because I did not say anything about black women, race, colorism in my initial post, I'm not too sure why we were talking about this in the sense of race relations. Yes, those things are important to talk about and I'll never stop, but I'm giving some variety here. People tell me that I overdo the colorism topics and that everything is colorism. From the post I made the other day about the word chocolate, people were literally dragging me saying, oh, not everything's about race, not everything's about color. So now I want to talk about a topic that has something to do with the image of women worldwide, and now we're going to literally bring back race and talk back. Believe me, my job is very hard. I cannot win for losing, and it comes with the territory, so I can't complain. But I wouldn't trade YouTube for anything. I love having discussion, but understand how conflicting it is for people to want two different types of content. What I've been realizing with a lot of these topics that I'm posting on my community tab is that people are quick to make their own opinions about what I think without really looking at what I was saying or what was stated. I would have really just appreciated if people didn't put words into my mouth that were never said or never written. And maybe it just looked like that from my posts, but I'm not apologizing for anyone's false interpretation. But what I will do is clarify what I meant so that everyone can understand where I'm coming from. Even when the majority of my subscribers and my supporters may have a different opinion than myself, I'm woman enough to just stick by what I believe in, and I encourage all of you guys to do that. If you feel like a celebrity should be held to a different standard when it comes to their natural look, then so be it. then feel that way. But I just disagree. I love that my community posts bring a lot of conversation. There are certain things that I post on there that I couldn't make a full-blown video about that we're just going to discuss in the community section. So I do love that, and I really appreciate everyone's input. But I would also just really appreciate if we actually stay on task and the topic of what I'm talking about. I know y'all hate to hear me say anything remotely positive or constructive in a favor of the bitch that has really disrespected Black women as a whole, but it really wasn't about her. It's about the principle that so many people are so brainwashed and see these perfect images of people who honestly look just like you and I behind closed doors. So that is it for this video. This is pretty much just a rant, okay? I didn't even break this video down into any talking points. I just started going off. Let me know what you guys think of my commentary down below. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.